What up guys, LocsNLoad Firearm Reviews here today. Today is a little bit of a different video than what I'm normally used to doing. Today is something I feel very strongly about because it happened not too far from here. And as someone who is a black male and a person in the black gun community, things like this really strike a nerve with me. So some of y'all may have heard about what happened in Brunswick, Georgia with Mr. Ahmaud Arbery. Mr. Ahmaud Arbery was a black male who was running through a neighborhood in Brunswick, Georgia on February 23rd when he was essentially murdered. I mean, I'm not going to say he was murdered. Two white males had believed he was part of a crime that was committed, hopped in a vehicle with a pistol and shotgun, and proceeded to vigilantly hunt down just any person they saw. They saw a black male, Mr. Arbery, running down the street, thought he was part of a crime, confronted him, and ended up murdering him, that man. And still, here it is, almost May, and as I'm looking at the article, no arrests have been made. As a fact, they're trying to say that the two men who hopped in a vehicle and hunted down an innocent man and shot him were within their rights. So as a black gun owner and as a black male, something like this really does not make me feel good. So I'm not going to get too much into the politics. I'm just going to get into the solutions and what I think would be good solutions for this. Well, we all know we live in a world that is not very nice. I'm not saying everybody is racist, but races do exist, and races do mean to cause harm to people of color like me and people like me. And so you have to take that into your everyday consideration when you leave your house. Just a normal jog can end up being a fight for your life or the end of your life, all because of just the color of your skin. And granted, we don't want to, create hate or create more stereotypes than what's already out there. But at the same time, you must be cognizant of the dangers that you live with every day. And unfortunately, Mr. Arbery was not armed in this situation. Had he been armed, this situation could have been different. He could have been able to successfully defend himself from these two vigilantes. Well, I'm just gonna use that vigilantes because I mean, if you ask me, I think they're just white supremacists. Because that's some shit they would do. Just hunt down a random black man, the first black man they see, and just kill him. So guys, like I said, I'm not gonna get too much into politics. I want to get into solutions. So we understand that being in certain areas, being a certain race, you're gonna encounter certain, I don't know what the word to say, but there's gonna be things you're just gonna have to take into consideration like this. I, for one, live in a predominantly white neighborhood. I do not go jogging at night. I just don't. It's not safe. Even out here, I've had the police called on me for just dumb shit. Just because I park my car across the street, someone calls the police. I'll be walking down the street. The police will just pull up on me, just because they don't think I belong in that area because, black male, dreadlocks, predominantly white, middle class area, I guess they don't think I belong. So certain things like that you gotta take in consideration. You don't go running at night. If you're gonna go running, I prefer you guys go running in a group. Preferably like 2 or more people. Going by yourself, if you have to go by yourself, go during the day. Make sure you plan out your route. Make sure you let somebody know the route you're taking, how long you should be gone, and where you're going. And I also suggest that you're not armed, get armed. There's a lot of good waistband holsters out there that can fit to your body like spandex, so while you're out there running and doing your thing, it's going to stay secure on your body. It's going to be nice and flat. It's going to be concealed like you want it to, but yet it's going to still provide you with the necessary protection in a situation like this where you're just minding your own business and 2 people who think that they can just take the law into their hands come up upon you. Now you're able to do something about it. You're not as defenseless as unfortunately Mr. Ahmaud Arbery was in this situation. So guys, this isn't the first case where we've seen something like this. I haven't really spoken on a lot. I'm always trying to kind of keep quiet about it. But certain things like this, because it happened in Brunswick, which is halfway between Savannah and Jacksonville, and I'm in Jacksonville, so when I see things like this, and I know how Jacksonville is, because there's a lot of KKK sets out here in Jacksonville and just Florida and the South in general. If you go to certain places in the South, you'll still see the recruiting signs. Now out here in Jacksonville, the KKK will still actively recruit people. So racism is still a very present and everyday concern for people like me who live out here in these situations and around these people. And so when I see something like this, a young black male, 25 years old, wasn't in trouble, never been in trouble with the law, he wasn't doing anything wrong, he was literally just going out for a jog because reading up the article said he was a health buff, so he had a big focus and passion for physical fitness. So some guy out there running, getting better, making himself become better, doing what he likes, and he gets killed for it, really strikes a nerve with me. And as someone who, I guess, has a voice in the community and someone that people kind of look to and listen to, I want to take the time to just really put it out there that, guys, you need to focus on your safety. The world we live in is not a nice place. Granted, we have good people, there's all kinds of nice people that do good things, but not everybody. You need to have a plan. So you need to have a plan for that 1%. 99% of the people you meet in the world may possibly be good, real nice people, helpful, smile, how's your day, or just normal people, not causing any kind of harm or threat to you. But it's that 1% that's gonna take you up out of this world, and you need to have a plan for that 1%. So again, guys, I don't want to harp on this situation too much, and again, I don't want to get too much into politics and necessarily finger pointing at this race, that race, that race. I just want to really break it down for my fellow African Americans that we need to take our self-defense seriously. Just plain and simple. So I just want to make that quick video, kind of get my thoughts out. I'll probably do a little bit more, find little topics like this that I guess really strike a nerve with me, and give my 2 cents about it. So guys, I just want to thank y'all for watching the video. If you're not black, still take considerations for your safety. For my black people, I'm always here for y'all. I do this for y'all. I always want to see you guys prosper. And so when I see situations like this, where my people are being handpicked and attacked and murdered for the color of their skin, I really, really feel some type of way about that. So again, guys, I don't want to harp on it. I just want to give solutions. Get armed. Don't run at night, or travel in a group, or at least let somebody know what you're going to be doing, where you're going, and what's going on around, like where area you going. I'm going to this, you're running through these 4 neighborhoods, you need to let them know I'm going to be going to this neighborhood, to this neighborhood, to this neighborhood, this neighborhood. If I am not back in 2 hours, come find me. Alright guys, don't want to be a dead horse. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Hopefully I was able to input some kind of knowledge, or at least thoughts for you guys to think about as you go about your day. Anyway, Gunda, LocsNLoad out.